Hello everyone, this is your faithful Amanda Splatts, the Amanda Splatts Project. Desert Eagle of Flavor. I barely pull out the 3D these days. I've noticed that. I just fucking noticed that I barely use the 3D these days. Like, because I know a lot of games, trying to stream some chunkier games. Trying to push the limits of what this fucking potato can do after a year. Still blows my fucking mind. I've been doing this almost a year, man. Still blows my fucking mind. Like, it doesn't feel like the years passed since I started doing this. It just feels so fucking weird, man. So, you notice that the wrap-ups have not been regular. Sometimes it's been like a week and a half, sometimes it's been like a week, sometimes it's been 2 weeks. It's mostly because they end up kind of being checkpoints for me. I set up a schedule for a certain amount of time and it's set up as a checkpoint. So the reason for I'm doing a day at the end of the month, because the month is gonna be fucking packed. Gonna be packed, man. Leading up to my anniversary on June 17th. June 16th and 17th are gonna be fucking wild, man. Salute right now, though. Fucking salute all over your ass. Salute. I kind of wonder if there's a way to revert back with the magic mirror. It tracks me a lot better. Follows me a lot better now. Like, you can tell when I turn off the track face. You can tell when I turn that off and it's just following me and making me move automatically. Bobbing my head and shit. I barely even touch this thing unless I'm doing, like, the Zatsu, the wrap-up. But then I turn on the camera. It's a lot better, man. You can follow my head and everything. Now I can get one eye out. Smile like Malone does. Now that this thing has the capability to do the fucking Malone smile, now I notice why he does it all the time. It's apparently really easy with the default settings. You just open your mouth wide enough, and it thinks you're smiling. Closer you get to the rig, the easier it is. Maybe I'm not close enough to my rig. Let me pull. This is gonna be a fucking disaster. Let me try to pull the table now. It's gonna be a fucking disaster. Let's see how that does. See how that shit does. So this is your faithful Amanda Splatts. Just off of work. Cracked myself up with a cold one. By cold one, I mean a Pepsi. Pepsi for TV game. So this is a wrap. Gonna talk about how things were the last couple weeks. We're gonna talk about the big fucking times I had. I'm not even getting to my anniversary this week. Or this wrap. There's gonna be a wrap before that. I got a lot of shit coming, man. It's gonna be fucking great. Gonna have some fun. Gonna humiliate myself. Gonna cringe into a fucking barrel and fucking die. It's gonna be great. But you know, it's Monday night. All your oshis are streaming. I don't expect anyone to be out of here live, but to those of you who are. Thank you for stopping by. It's very cool. As I said, two things about the rap that make them completely different than any of my other streams. Number one, you're not talking to Amanda. You're talking to the author. You're talking to the person behind the character, behind the heartbreak. These raps are always out of character. And number two, just I don't have much planned. Like, I have a list of topics I want to touch on, but I just like go through them like fucking freewheeling fascination. So you think it's gonna be a little different during these raps if you've never seen one before. And 3, apparently my eyes are all fucked up now. That's right. I don't know, it's because like I'm not close enough. It keeps thinking my eyes keep closing. Yeah, I don't care if people don't watch these live or miss these. These are kind of a bookkeeping thing. These are kind of so I can kind of look back and see how things were. See how things went. And kind of sort my thoughts together for the weeks ahead. This is kind of a little wrap-up show for you. A little show for you. I act a little different when I'm using the 3D. Because I'm looking at Amanda. Just standing there in front of the pool. Oh god, the pool. I gotta get out to the fucking pool. Been a few days since I've been out to the fucking pool. I've had so much horrible shit going on right now, man. Like, behind the scenes. I try not to talk about behind the scenes shit too much often anymore. But I haven't had a chance to get to the pool. I should probably go to the pool after the wrap-up show. Like, I found a place where I could access a pool. Like, really late into the night. Like, almost 9 o'clock, I think. I forget what the dude said. Saying, Amanda, I know you like to swim. I also know you work in a whole fucking lot. Hey, check this place out. I can let you in. Like, till 9 o'clock. Just don't fuck anything up. I will do that. I will fucking do that. Told you, man, I'm a water baby. So this is the wrap, and let's talk about how things fucking went. I think things went really fucking good these last couple of weeks. Burned my candle at both goddamn ends. I had a lot of great fun, though. Had a lot of great content. But it wasn't always on my channel. We'll get that out, though. We'll get to that. Let me start with finding the shit that was on my channel. Professional streamer, wait a bit. I gotta go through and find my shit. Oh, yeah, this was a while ago. I made this stuff now. So, I believe the last one, starting with Minato, Choco Minato. I believe the last one we did, the last rap, like a couple weeks ago, it wasn't on like a specific day or something. Because, like, it was, like, normally they're on Sundays. The end of the week. And I do them after morning and afternoon stream. But I gotta stop doing that, because if I do that, I don't get to bed on time for Monday. Monday's usually the worst fucking day at work. Oh, I'm so ready to quit work. I'm ready to quit fucking work. I fucking hate it, but I need the fucking money. And it looks like they haven't been cutting people's hours anymore, by the way. That's one of the reasons I'm front-loading all my shit on the Wednesdays and Sundays I'm off. It looks like they've stopped cutting people's hours. That might change with the 4th coming up. Because they pay us double for working on a holiday. Major. It's gotta be one of the big fucking holidays. Like, there's 8 of them, I think. Like Christmas and 4th of July. Shit like that. That's why I've been front loading a lot of shit and filming stuff on Fridays. For Fridays. I got a few ideas. I want to bring back the $3 Monty. The pre-tapes that I've been doing of games that I got for less than $3. And, like, I'll admit I haven't touched a lot of them afterwards. I haven't touched Karate Survivors. I haven't touched Super Chicken Jumper. I sure fucking haven't touched Karateka. But they were cool for what they were. And now with the big fucking Steam sale. The Steam fucking sale. Summer Steam sale, baby. But we'll get to that. We will get to that. Spent $30, got 11 games. Fucking great. We will get to that, though. First of all, Sunday. Last Sunday. The evolution of poker with Choco Minato. Choco, man. Thank God we found Choco. Thank God Choco found us. So I'm gonna say, Choco's fucking cool cat. A fucking cool cat. And we turned what was just supposed to be a goofy, dumb little bit about poker into 6 hours of fun and frivolity. I loaded up Hoyle Casino Games first. Showed y'all how to play poker, straight up poker. Because you need to know poker to learn Balatro. You need to know Balatro to learn King of Truancy. You don't need to learn poker to learn King of Truancy, though. That's my then machination for the day. Because the cards in King of Truancy are different than the ones in poker. But either way, we had a lot of fucking fun. He didn't have to do a whole, like, he wasn't actually playing, he was watching me. But he kept engaged, we were bantering a bit, having fun. He had really good questions while I was teaching him Balatro. That was the meat of it. The meat of it was Balatro. And I know that's for clicks and views, that's real fucking cynical. But it's a fun fucking game. And you really do need to learn it to play King of Truancy. Because King of Truancy is just Balatro with titty jiggle. And fighting game inputs. Weird as that fucking is. So we had a lot of good fun. Had a lot of had a lot of cards. Great fucking time. Always a fun time with Choco. Just like it's always a fun time with Malone. Always a good fucking time with the boys. I want to spread out. I want to connect with more people. I've said that a lot. I want to connect with more people. I want to collab with people I haven't collabed with yet. But me being a filthy fucking wagey and usually only going live twice a week, I don't have a whole bunch of options. And I'm very comfortable streaming with Malone and Minato. It's a great time with those guys. We got something cooking though, man. We got something cooking though. Oh dear God, man, where does the fucking time go? We didn't notice that it was 6 fucking hours, man. It was like, what, 7 to 1? Holy shit. That was fucking great. Do it again, wanna do it again? We got another stream plan. We'll talk about that later. We got a lot of shit planned. It's fucking great. Me and Malone and Minato. Got a little kind of subunit here in FlaVR. I wonder what we should call ourselves. Hey, what? I got fucking marshmallows going, man. What do you think the Malone Monado Splatts unit should be called? Let me know in a marshmallow. Give me a marshmallow if you want to say hello. I'm a little fucked up. I don't do drugs. It's just like my mind goes places when I don't have a script and I don't have an agenda. Even though I kind of have a script and an agenda. So yeah, hell of a fucking time, a lot of fun. And then things got not so fun. And later that day, I went ahead and tried to beat, once again, actually tried to beat Fights in Tight Spaces. What the fuck now? Alright, hold on. Okay, now it's not loading. Is it? Fuck. Live fucking TV, you're seeing how the sausage is going. There we go. You know what? I gotta turn off the lip sync when I'm doing Sand Ruby. Because if I turn on the lip sync, it looks just like I'm talking. If I turn it off, it's this freeware mask I got like months ago. Doesn't look anything like Sandy's mask in the art, but it's fine. I'm really looking to learn how to make actual accessories so I can get Amanda's glasses and Sandy's actual mask. Both as Sand Ruby and as my her true form. Those would be really cool. To feature those porcelain masks, that'd be kind of cool. So Fights in Tight Spaces. The plan was to go 6 hours, because a run... The last time I got up to the final boss... Lost on the last stage of the final boss. Took about 6 hours. So I know the successful one was going to be 6 hours or so. So I ended up going for 3. And dying like 3 or 4 times. The deck draft was not kind. Deck draft was not being kind. I had to reroll again and again and again to something presentable. And I think once I did get something presentable, I still died during the prison segment. The prison is kind of the prison is kind of the watermark. If you're good enough to make it out of the prison, you could possibly beat the game. But if your rollout is really bad, you're not making it past. You're gonna make it past the biker part. The biker section is easy, but the prison section, that's the one that tests you. For the ninja section and the assassin section. And then the final boss. So it was late at night. I know I said the stream was gonna be 6 hours. But after everything, like when I died again for like 3rd or 4th time, I knew it wasn't going to happen. Like, if I did beat the game, it'd be another 6 hours. I'd be there, like, total 9 or 10 hours. After already streaming poker for 6 hours. And to be perfectly honest, sometimes I randomly give Sandy a stream to rest my voice. Sandy's Clint Eastwood fake voice is a lot easier to do than the Amanda voice. A lot easier. So, if you randomly see Sandy get a stream, she sounds fucked up. That's why. IRL. Because I'm trying to conserve my thoughts. So I had to bail on it. After 3 hours and like 4 deaths, I had to bail. Because I knew another one would be 6 hours. And it'd be like midnight or so, so I had to leave. So, I did have a backup though. Did have a backup. And that backup was... I made a really quick but really cool looking thumbnail, so quick. Had a little nosh. I played Slackers Cards of Glory. Slackers Cards of Glory is like the benchmark game for my system. I can barely stream it. It slows down a little bit on potato settings. I tried it a little bit on medium settings. It was kind of okay, kind of not. So I just set it to potato. And I found, like, what was I gonna do? I was, like, panicking. What am I gonna stream? What am I gonna fucking do? And I found out, they'd updated. And they made a massive fucking update, too. Massive update! Normally it's just a little downhill race. Like, you gotta get to the liquor store in, like, 30 seconds to a minute. That's it. It's a lot of fucking deaths. But they added a whole Tony Hawk Pro Skater mode. Now you can skate around and do tricks and shit. It's great. Plus, I think they added another couple levels. And it's great. I love it so much. I love the music. The music is wacky. Wacky suburban slacker music. I love it. It's just, it's just barely, like, if I can stream Carts of Glory, that's about it. That's Slackers Carts of Glory is about the strongest thing I can stream on this rig. I had been thinking about buying a new rig. Because I only got a 1-year warranty on this thing, and the warranty's about to fail. Or the warranty's about to pass. They offered like a 3-year warranty. But I only got the one because I thought I was going to be able to afford a new rig by then. Ain't fucking happening. Ain't fucking happening. I'm not happy. But again, I get in that fucking Monero loop, and I try to cut it short and reminding myself, hey, you're making a quote unquote career on not on whining and bitching about things you can't do, but doing things you can do and what you love to do. I missed out on a lot of collabs and a lot of fun shit because I'm a waging, because I'm not strong enough to run something. But then look at Choconato in the poker games. Look at all the Fightcade shit we've been doing. I make my own. I make my own little sandbox, and if people want to come and play in the sandbox, we all have a good fucking time. So I fucked around with Slackers Carts of Glory. Got a little mad because I can't forget. The controls feel a little obtuse, but I think they're Tony Hawk controls. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I played an actual Tony Hawk game. But it's left thumbstick to control, right thumbstick and hold to do tricks, and each of the shoulder buttons get left or right. And you gotta use all of your brain, and that's hard for me sometimes. I had fun though. I love listening to like it's only got like internet songs and soundtrack, but it's fucking great and I love it. It's a simple fun, and I had to do it because it was either that or I get angry and I get upset about fights and tight spaces. So what do I fucking do then? I end up getting fights and tight spaces because I can't sleep a couple days later. I didn't make a banner for this one, so I'll just leave this up. Yeah, I have chronic pain issues with my back. Although, getting that real office chair, like I bought a fucking office chair recently. A high quality, expensive fucking one. Because I'm going to be sitting down for a large chunk of my life. I'm doing it in style. And it felt so fucking good. It felt fucking amazing, man. Love it, love it. I haven't moved over to my streaming rig yet. I'm still sitting on the fucking ottoman. Don't know if you can hear it creaking and shit, because it's so old. But yeah, it's helped, but it hasn't completely alleviated chronic pain problems. So I was up and like, hey, if I'm up, I ain't got shit to do. Do fights and tight spaces again. And I did, and I got up to like towards the end of the ninja cycle, which wasn't too shabby. Means I did make it to the past the prison, meaning I did have a chance. I love that game so much, I do. I love it. But I don't like streaming it. Because, like I said, now we know a full run, successful run, is going to be like 6 hours. So if I fuck up the run, that's the end of the stream. That's the end of the damn stream. One and done. Maybe 2 if I fuck up earlier. But every loss still gets you XP, unlocks better cards. I still got a lot left. I just unlocked the Trickster deck, I think. I'm gonna fuck around with the Trickster deck offline a little bit just to see how it feels. That's a weird fucking deck. I played it for just a little bit. That's a weird fucking deck. I just hope the cards end up getting added. Like I do with the pistol cards. And much like the discs in my spine, it is always a fucking grind. There's something I didn't have to grind. There's something that made me pleasant, made me smile in my heart. Mushroom, isn't it? Me and Malone have been waiting for this for months. For months and months and months. And it finally came out, and it was amazing. And I loved it. It's a lot of broken shit, though. Been waiting for months, and it did come out, but there's some shit that needs to be fixed. And I hope the devs watched my stream. Because it looks like they've actually fixed a couple of things that I had the complaint about. And Malone has been playing the hell out of it, apparently, too. Streaming Mushroom Musume is a lot of fun. Just having fun with Mushroom Girl. It's essentially a princess sim. An old genre. I don't know if they make a lot of princess sims anymore. Where you raise a girl. Although the raising part is ridiculously short compared to the actual story itself. So I don't know if you'd really call it a princess simulator. But that's really what it is, a princess simulator. And it's a lot of fun. It's very cool. So we tried out the Witch's Hut initially. which is the new kind of new game plus quote unquote type of shit, where you end up getting bonuses and spores, quote unquote currency, depending on how well your daughter's life was. And I think they even gave me some bonuses just for they gave me some bonuses for having played the demo too, which was really cool. And we ended up meeting, about to scare y'all, Pumpkin Spice. There was a pumpkin in the garden. I got her on my side, Pumpkin Spice. A corpse with a mushroom growing off of her. And this story went fucking places. This story went a lot of fucking places. It ended up going to school, and she's actually a really good teacher's assistant. It's fucking hilarious. And I loved it. And at the end of a run, you get points, spores, quote unquote, that you can use at the witches for gotcha and gemba. For, like, documents and shit. And you get a little garden. Well, I believe it actually affects the stats of your next mushroom. Like, I had another mushroom that was a fucking murder hobo mushroom, kept dying. Because of one low stat, you needed to be a murder hobo. And I believe if you use the mushroom, if you use the garden properly, you can raise their stats manually. So I had fun. I also had a big fucking glitch too. I had a big fucking break in the witch's hut. Let's see if I pull it up. So I wonder if the dev watched my stream or not, because some of the complaints I had ended up getting fixed. It looks like. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Some of those complaints did end up getting fixed. And I looked for, it's so. I got so many games I want to put into regular rotation. And spoiler alert, there are a couple coming up on a road test stream that I might want to put into regular rotation. Like Disco Elysium. That might be fun to go through. But now that I'm only streaming 2 days a week, going live 2 days a week, it's hard. Because I don't want to stream a lot after work. Because I need to start. I got into a real dangerous place with my work and my stream balance. I was streaming 10 to 13 times a week every single night. And many other aspects of my real life were getting ignored. That's why I had to take such constant breaks. Because I needed to catch up. And I'm tired of catching up. So, maybe a little random stream here or there, maybe a bookkeeping stream here and there. But I'm going to have to start adhering a lot more strictly to the only live twice a week model. For my health. Mushroom Musume is so cute, so fun. Not 100% sold on the Witch's Hut mechanic. But if it prevents me from doing the same shit again and again, like, we ended up getting the alien, the C3PO alien, many times, and I think they fixed the bug. Like, one of the patches did fix the bug about repeating the frequency of certain things. So I don't know. Maybe the devs saw it. Maybe I made sure to tag the devs on the Twitter posts. So maybe they actually checked it out. I don't fucking know. Cool if they did. So then, on Wednesday, we had a little fuckery. A little fightcade fuckery. Fightcade fuckery. Fucking run on fucking. I swear, shout outs to Choco Minato for starting the fucking Fightcade arc in FlaVR. I love Fightcade, man. Revisiting all these classics and making sure they actually work online. I fucking loved it, and I wanted to share. Me and Malone were talking a long time about doing the Final Fight troll. The Legacy of Mike fucking Hagar. And it was great. For the first one. We did Final Fight 1, the arcade version, because the Super Nintendo version is butchered as hell. I had a good time. We were gonna do 2 and 3 also, but turned out like Choco warned us about it. So we knew Choco warned us about it. So we got a couple games in the pocket just in case. And it's a good thing we did. Because 2 really fucked up. Apparently, it's really bad. The sync is really fucking bad for Genesis and Super Nintendo games. Because Malone was seeing a completely different score and completely different positioning than I was. It was absolutely insane. Judging what he saw as opposed to what I saw. It was fucking crazy. And it was going to be impossible to play after that. So we bailed on that, and then we played Undercover Cop. Which was a good beat 'em up. I know Malone liked it because of the woman would fight you with the butt slam from the cops. And then Windjammers, one of Choco's big games. Choco says he's gonna force anyone to play the fucking Frisbee game. That's fine. I got him to play Fights in Tight Spaces. Regardless of what he says. It was all me. It had nothing to do with Wooly or whatever his name is. It was all me. Motherfucker. I'm an influence. But yeah, so we ended up playing Windjammers. I'm a little pissed off about Undercover Cops though. It was great for most of it. But then at the very end, it just gets so infuriating. Like, you run to the stage 1 boss on the final stage literally 5 times. Just because he has an instant kill grapple. And they just want to really bleed you with that last fucking quarter you have. Oh, shit. So, most of Undercover Cops was great. The music was fucking amazing. Graphics were sick. Most of the game was fun, except for the last stage. And then there's Windjammers, which is fucking Frisbee funds. Frisbee wackiness. Sport of Frisbee. And it's fucking great. Like, I knew about this game. Like, I know it was on my radar. A long time ago, because I'm a fucking SNK fan. SNK fanatic. Love the Neo Geo the longest fucking time. Robert Landolt and Neo Turf Masters are an integral part of my channel. So, it's fucking great. Played Windjammer, but I didn't know Choco loved Windjammer so much. I went ahead and bought, on my Steam, oh, we have Steam sales now. Let's go ahead and fucking talk about it now. Wrap up. Yeah, games didn't work. Then other games did work, and me and Karen Malone had a lot of fun. It's always a good time with Caramelo. I wrote him a jingle recently. I know a dude named Caramelo. You can watch him on your tablet, your computer, or phone. Giggling and yapping, there's always something happen. It's always a good time with Caramelo. It's just a little something silly put together. You can use it. You want to really use it. I mean, yeah, Malone. Like I said again, I want to branch out. I want to stream with other people. I want to do big fucking things. But now that I'm only streaming 2 times a week, or streaming live twice a week, except for weird occurrences. Be very careful. And I am very comfortable streaming with Malone and Monetto. So, yeah, massive Steam sale. Oh, yeah, so some time ago I bought a $50 card because I knew the fucking Steam sale was coming. I bought a couple of big things before because I only had like $31 left on it. I only had like 31 bucks left. But I had a hell of a fucking haul, man. A haul was massive. To the point where I've got 10 games to show you. For the road test is back, baby. Road test stream is back. So I went ahead and plunked them, like, I'm broke. I told you I'm fucking broke. But I have enough money to spend a little bit here and there. Let's see, yeah, earlier this month, I think I got Mushroom Musume with that money. Mushroom Musume and... Oh no, it was... Deadliest Catch, Poly Bridge, Mike Senpai... Oh yeah, I had installed King Currency because it was acting really fucking weird. But yeah, I got Disco Elysium, I got Windjammers 2, I got a fucking Gundam robot golf game, I got Florida Love Stories, which is a JRPG maker, got Briss, which looks absolutely beautiful. Deadly Premonition, which may be a regular stream game. It's like weird, like Twin Peaks, but even more weird. Got a lot of weird. I got Yards for them. Old hag arcade game. Fucking weird. I got a ton of, like I said, my price point used to be $5 or less, I'll get it. Now it's dropped to $3 or less. And I got a lot of great shit for $3 or less. But the big one was Disco Elysium. I've heard the most amazing things about that game, how open-ended it is. I hope I can stream it. I really fucking hope I can stream it. I would love to make Disco Elysium my next long-term game. Because I don't do a lot of long-term games anymore. I don't do a lot of those anymore. Just because I'm only streaming twice a week. And one of those spots could be filled up with several hours of a story. Back when I was forcing myself to stream like 4 or 5 times a week, it was easier to do something like West of Loathing or Half a Minute Hero. Something like that. But now I'm cutting things and I'm doing the pre-tapes too. Trying to do a little extra pre-tape so you have something to watch on Friday. By the way, the pre-tapes are done. Pre-tapes for the 4th of July and the 11th of July are done. I was able to get those done on time. They're actually shorter than I thought they'd be. So, you got the B block and the A block of Sextet Synthesis. My version of the G1 Climax, they're in the can. They're in the can and they premiere on the 4th and the 11th respectively. B block first. I thought B block was a little more stacked. So you'll be getting content and I'll be getting to rest. And then a little bit of weirdness on the 27th. We did Royal Casino games. Fun now. I've pushed Royal Casino games back a couple of times. just doing Soul Casino Night in Mahavre. I pushed it back a couple times because it wasn't anything special, honestly. It was just a stream where I play Royal Casino games. That's it. Not a whole lot to say. Just chilling and playing casino games. I forget, did I miss a stream at some point? I think I might have missed a stream at some point. Hold on. Oh no, that's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. I moved Casino Night in Mahavre to Friday morning. That's what I did. That's why it's at a weird time. No, I had family visiting on Wednesday. I don't know why I put family visiting under Friday. I had family visiting on Wednesday. That was always great. Healed my heart. Heals my heart to see him. Because I don't get to spend a lot of them due to the nature of my job. I don't get to see him a whole lot, my own family. I don't think a lot of people understand, like, what that can do to you. Not be able to see your own family because of your job. I'm trying to look for solutions, though. Now that I'm working from home, I'm trying to look into some solutions. But no, with all the prep work I had to do for my anniversary and everything and all the other streams. Oh yeah, that was it. I wasn't able to get a pre-tape done on Friday this week. So I just went live with Royal Casino Games like a couple hours before work. Nobody stopped by in the open voice chat. No, like I had open voice chat. Nobody stopped by. But it's like 7 in the fucking morning on a Friday. Gorilla, 7 on a Friday morning. No one's gonna be fucking up at that moment, so. Would have been cool if somebody did stop by. Say hi while I'm gambling. But the fact that nobody did, it's fine. It's like the weird fucking time. That's why even though I find it easy to stream at 7 a.m., the big ticket shit comes out at like 2 to 4 p.m. So I totally get it. Maybe next time. Maybe next time someone will stop by to say hi. And it was just like a random spur because I realized I hadn't had anything filmed. I didn't get anything filmed. So just fucking go live on Friday morning before work. And it was fine. I fucked up a lot of shit, but it was fine. It was good. And then Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon yesterday. Oh, wait, that's not what I'm looking for now. I don't want a new image. I'm happy with the images I have. So, first of all, fun fact. This is my 21st edition of Darkest Dungeon. And I cosplayed as the Grave Robber. Now, I don't count Musketeer, because Musketeer is just like, I believe, the second form of the Arbalist. But with this, with me cosplaying as a Grey Robber, I have officially cosplayed as every single playable character in Darkest Dungeon for a thumbnail. All of them. Leper, Bounty Hunter, Vestal. All of them. Let me pull up Canva, see which ones I did for which ones. Because I know they're all saved on my whatever on my computer. But I can actually search shit through Canva. Projects. Darkest Dungeon. Oh no, they're all out of order. But... So yeah, episode 6 I had the Hellion. I think. 7 was the Plague Doctor, 8 was the Highwayman. 9 was the Man-at-Arms. 10 was the Fanatic. 11 was the Countess. 4 was the Jester. 12 was the Snake Charmer. 13, it was just a picture of Wayne June. The late Wayne June had passed away. Oh yeah, 1 was San Ruby as the Ancestor. 2 was Vestal. 5 was Arbalest. 3 was Leper. 14 was... What was 14? Yeah, 14 I think was Houndmaster. 15 was Jet Set Radio. Me and fucking Rollerblades. Because Jet Set Radio died on me 5 times in one fucking morning. And I'm like, fuck it. If I'm gonna have to feel this fucking pain, I'm doing it in the Hamlet on my terms. So 15 was Jet Set Radio. 16 was Flagellant. This is where I started experimenting, I believe, with Amanda Splatts. 17 was the Abomination. 18 was the Crusader. 19 was the Antiquarian. 20 was the Bounty Hunter. Smash or Pass bonus was the Occultist. And 21 was the Grave Robber. This series has been going on so stupid long. So incredibly stupid long. That I have officially cosplayed as every single playable character except for Marksman or whatever her name is. I didn't play properly at the beginning, it just takes so fucking long. Been two in-game years now. 2 in-game years. I think I'm doing really good, though. I think I'm in a good place. So... This is all about doing prep work to enter the dungeon itself, the darkest dungeon itself. To beat the game, you have to complete the darkest dungeon of the darkest dungeon. And it's fucked up because you go into the darkest dungeon no matter what. When you leave, you get tagged with something called Never Again. Meaning you can't go back into the darkest dungeon with that party. They're not completely useless at that point, I think. Because you can still use them for, like... I'm still planning on using them for the Countess, for the Sleeper, and for wrapping up any other level 5 bosses. But yeah, we have not beaten the darkest... I have not even tried the darkest dungeon itself yet. So just trying to get ready. And it was a surprisingly good day. I was shocked. We actually had a good fucking day at it. No deaths. We killed off the level 5 Necromancer. And it was great. My problem is that I'm waiting for the shoe to drop, the other shoe to drop. My problem is I'm pretty sure something fucking horrible is gonna happen. But I've got like 2 Vestals. And I've got Sellers, my Highwayman. At level 6, I don't know who the 4th one to bring is. But one thing that probably saved me is that the map, as fucking insanely huge as the map is, as absurdly massive as it is, the map is fixed. It's like the Crimson Court boss stages, it's fixed. So it's not randomized, it's not randomly generated or whatever. It's fixed. So if I know where to go, I can at least get to the boss with minimal pain. But oh my god, what if I fail? What if I fail the Darkest Dungeon and ended up putting Never Again on like 20 different adventures? It's gonna be horrible. And I think, like they say, the graphics start fucking up intentionally once you beat one of the Darkest Dungeon levels. But it's been 2 in-game years. It's been 21 episodes. We're gonna fucking do it. And we're gonna do it before my anniversary celebration on the 17th. That's cynical. It's fucking cynical. I know it's cynical. But this game, by far... Like, I'm lucky to get 1 CCV for chats like these. I'm lucky to get 1 CCV. Darkest Dungeon, I regularly pay 25 to 30 CCVs. That's like the only game I do. Like, some of the stuff I do in the morning, I'll do like 15 CCVs. I get like 30 or so doing this. I don't know what it is about Darkest Dungeon that people still love. I don't get that with anything else but Darkest Dungeon. That's it. So once I'm finished with it, I'm gonna lose a lot of fucking viewers. I hope they stick around. I really hope they stick around. I do. I hope they're able to vibe with me doing something other than Darkest Dungeon. I really do. And like, so I'm going to be cynical, but I'm going to use that on my anniversary. I'm going to stream in Darkest Dungeon, entering the Darkest Dungeon itself for the first time, and then lead that into my 2 p.m. Performance, my 2 p.m. Celebration. And then, big one. The big event, my first ever tabletop game. Or at least the first ever tabletop game on stream. One-page rules with Zatsu managing it. I guess you could call it the DM. He was the DM, and it was me and Malone and Grub playing. Trying to pull, but everything is fucking loading. Pull up any of these pictures I got of Mr. Blue Sky. Fucker. I should be a little more professional when I get my shit in early. Here, fine. Do this on whatever. Mr. Blue Sky, Chaplain Cloudkicker, aka Mr. Blue Sky. I had the role of a Sky Dwarf. I thought that was the coolest fucking idea ever. A Sky Dwarf. He got a little dirigible and everything. It's fucking great. This is my first time doing tabletop in a long fucking time. And my first time ever using one-page rules. Supposedly one-page rules is more than one page. So, you know, false fucking advertising. But it's great. It's a lot of fun. And I think Zoss did admirably for hosting his first game. Zoss did really, it was a lot of fun. Had a great time. I was honestly worried it was gonna go too long. But we saw Grub was kind of fading. And we'd kind of hit a saving point. So we went ahead and saved the game. And we're gonna be continuing it next week. Next Sunday, actually. Pick it right back up. It was a lot of fun. I think I min-maxed too hard. I think I min-maxed too hard because Mr. Blue Sky killed 75% of the enemies. He killed like 5 of the 6 Orc Raiders in one group. Then the Boar Rider. Then the boss himself. So Mr. Blue Sky, the cleric, the healer, the fucking healer, killed about like 75% of the enemies. Holy shit. I'm min-maxed too fucking hard with my man here. It was a lot of fun though. A lot of fun, like light roleplay. I think I spent a lot more time developing my character than Malone and Grub did, but Malone and Grub still had pretty cool characters. Really interesting. It was a lot of fun. Very interesting story. I can kind of see where it's going. I want to see where it leads. We will be putting our hands in Zosimus's capable 4 hands next week, finishing up the story. Because I could tell, I know I was gonna get, if I didn't go to bed in time, I was gonna be fucked up to work. And Grub was kind of fading. I think Grub was actually asking for advice on how to do longer streams. And I said, take a piss. Even if you don't think you need to take a piss before the stream, take a fucking piss. You will thank me later. You always need to go to the bathroom during the stream. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. You're gonna need to piss during a fucking stream. Alright? Wash your ass. It's unrelated. Yeah, I think I was a little unfamiliar with the rules, but it looked like Zoss was kind of getting the rules too, so everyone was learning at once, and it was a lot of fun. And we'll be able to go that invigorated next week. And it'll be great. I loved it. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. So, and that's the wrap. Like I didn't think, like Friday night, I didn't expect to have a lot of people to yap with, or anyone, because I know it's Friday night. It's a big fucking night. But like I said, the wrap up show, it's mostly for like, I don't expect anyone to check out the wrap up show live, but I'm always happy if they do. Because these days it's the only time I break out the fucking 3D. Other than when I'm doing my writing streams. I gotta find shit that is 0 chunk. So I can do so I can do the 3D more often. Wonder what I could do. You have any suggestions for things that I could do with the 3D going? Let me know with the marshmallow. Send me a marshmallow. I'll read it. Put it in a graham cracker and a s'more. I'll eat it. What's your favorite Michael Jackson song? It's been another part of me. No, I like Smooth Criminal. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You better go, baby. Brought seconds to the cabin. You see, that's why I don't fucking sing anymore, because I suck. I'm garbage at fucking singing. And it was stupid of me to think I could be a singer anyway. It's fucking stupid. And I'm sorry I tortured you with my disgusting fucking singing voice for so long. So you can tell, man, this is gonna be for the next 2 weeks. Gonna be fucking packed. And it's so much that I don't think I'm gonna do the slop on here anymore, because, like, when I post my slop in the Discord or on here, like, nobody gives a fuck. Because, like, I've been doing this for almost a year, and a lot of it looks relatively the same. But other people are evolving and shit, and I'm thinking of stepping away from banging and using other things. But it gives me that 90s anime aesthetic I love. The 90s anime aesthetic, the OVA aesthetic, and it kind of built part of this channel around. But yeah. Again, I'm only going live on Wednesdays and Sundays, except for 2 special occasions. If there's a collab, or if the wrap-up Zatsu. Now, the wrap-up Zatsu next time is going to be on the 14th. And it's going to be another Monday. Because anniversary is on a Wednesday and a Thursday. The actual anniversary itself is on a Thursday. But I'm making it a 2-day day because I want it to be an encapsulation. I like to do this every few months. And this seems like a great idea. Like I did this with my birthday a few months ago. I want to do this now. It's an encapsulation of what the Amanda Splatts project is for anyone new. And a celebration of what the project is for anyone who has been around for a while. So here's the plan, man. This Wednesday, 7 a.m., Summer Steam Sale Road Test. I got 10, possibly 11 games to try. Disco Elysium, Windjammers 2, 100-Foot Robot Golf, Florida Love Stories, Grizz, Deadly Premonition, Yars Recharged. I got some demos I never touched, so if we gotta pad it out a little bit, I got some demos also. But should get a good 5 hours so out of that max. And then Wednesday afternoon, mobbing with Caramel Malone on a salted caramel Wednesday. We're gonna be on Malone's channel this time. I like this little dick-to-me that we've been doing. Because, like, you don't need to, with a lot of the shit that we did, you don't need to see both perspectives. I think the last thing we did, where you really, really, really need to see both perspectives, was, Past Within. The one where we both put together my Pappy. And got fucking strange. But, yeah, it's like, we're Fightcade with me, and then board games and stuff with him, Fightcade with me, and kind of switching off on whose channel on it. So one of us kind of gets a little bit of a break. And last week it was Fightcade, and this week it's gonna be gonna learn Rift Runners. I got a couple other ideas for board games. But I've been wanting to learn Rift Runners. Like, I think I got Oshi pushed down. I want to learn Rift Runners. That's the other one that Malone's been talking about. And, give it a shot. Like I said, I've got a couple possible other games, too. I have to bring that up with him. So, yeah, that's Wednesday. This Wednesday, Summer Steam Sale road test stream. I hadn't had a road test stream in a while. I hadn't had the money to buy games in a while. And then Malone and I playing for fun. Friday pre-tape. Friday pre-tapes are in the can. They're waiting to be premiered. They're going to be premiered at 7 a.m. This 4th of July, Friday. Sextet Synthesis, the B block. What is Sextet Synthesis? That is WebP, my wrestling federation. That is our version of the G1 Climax. 6 wrestlers, or 12 wrestlers. 2 blocks of 6. The top 2 in any initial block move on to the final 4-person block. So Block B, I did Block B on 4th of July because I know it would be the bigger one, the more popular one. So I thought it'd be more accelerated, but although A ended up being really intense too. Both B and A came out really fucking good. I might. I have kind of a half day at work on 4th of July because they make you work, but they have to give you double the pay for working on the holiday like that. So I'm making stacking mad shit up. And they force me to leave early. If they force, I might gorilla something, but then that is bleeding into Cara Malone doing Beyond Citadel. Oh, hey, Malone, how are you celebrating the 4th of July? With ass. Ass floss. So I'll probably just do the pre-tape. And then Sunday morning, 7 a.m., revisiting UFO 50. That's fucking... I loved it. It charmed me. It charmed me so much. But then I got really angry because of Grimstone. Grimstone was, for better or for worse, the modern RPG. Or like classic JRPG. With all the grinding and fucking save mechanics, and it stopped being fun. I tried filming Grimstone, doing it offline, but it got so bad it really stopped being fun, and I had to cut it short. So you're gonna try to beat the other game. I've beaten one game so far, and that was the Quibble Races, the one where you just bet on the quibbles. See if I can beat a couple others. Like, I want to beat Bushido Ball. Because Bushido Ball looks a lot like Windjammers. So, yeah, Sunday, Oshis. Sunday, 2 p.m. All times Eastern. Sunday, 2 p.m. We've rescheduled this a couple times. But supposedly we are finally doing Oshis on Lord Mullington's channel. Last time we played Oshis, I won 1 round out of 3. Although there were a few illegal cards in my deck. That's not my fault. Malone did not tell me the rule about having to match either the color or the type. So I gave my deck to Mullington beforehand to check through. So this time, if there's something illegal in there, it's not my fault. I've ran it through Mullington himself. And to be honest, I think Armchair was either Armchair or Hero. Someone was there big into the scene, and they still didn't notice that my deck was not street legal. But yeah, I went ahead and gone back to my deck. And then, 7 p.m. next Sunday, the second half of the saga of Mr. Blue Sky, Linda Zaba, and Jade Warrior, as they battle the orcs and try to solve a mystery. It's gonna be fucking great. I'm gonna mow down so many motherfuckers with my guns. Mr. Blue Sky has a ton of guns, and he knows how to use them all. It's great. He's the fucking cleric. I think he's healed exactly once. But due to the fact that he's here, the fact that he's even here at all, Zos gave us a special stipulation that instead of wounds carrying over from scene to scene, all wounds will be cleared. Because it's like, if you have a cleric with you, it's like he's just gonna stall and then just keep using that heal again and again and again. So that's gonna be great. We got a mystery. Trying to figure out a mystery. It's gonna be awesome. And that is next week. Week after that, 7 a.m. on the 9th, Wednesday, Spotcade fuckery with Choco Minato. We'll be playing some games from 80K. The 9th, or the 11th, Friday the 11th. That's another pre-tape. Then Sunday, fucking 12-hour marathon of Fights in Tight Spaces. I play until I beat it or until I fucking die my death in my butthole. No, 12 hours because that's when the VOD would cut. Although if I think I'm going to win, I might just start a second VOD. Because I want to get it on tape when I finally beat it. You'll notice there's only one stream a day for next week. That's because I plan to take some extra time off. Number one, I expect that Fights in Tight Space is going to go stupidly, extremely long. But also that I need to do a little more extra prep work for the anniversary. And I need to take care of some personal things, too. So this week is going to be absolutely stacked. This week is going to be packed as hell. Next week, not so much. But it all leads up to the wrap-up Zatsu 2 weeks from now on Monday. And then the big event is my anniversary. June 17th. Or July 17th, rather. We do a 2-day anniversary celebration of things that are important to this channel. Creative writing. Yapping with Malone and Choco Minato. We're actually holding the Sextet Synthesis pay-per-view. A PLE, rather. Darkest Dungeon, and the story so far. It's almost been a year, man. But we're gonna squeeze a lot of fun into it before we hit that point. It's gonna be a great fucking time. You notice I used to like do different layouts in Canva for each schedule. I love how this one looks so fucking good. I think I'm just gonna use this one regular. Like Malone keeps using the same. Rollout. I'll figure it out that too. So that's it, man. I had some fun with Choco, had some fun with Malone, had some fun on my own. And I'm having fun with you. And I'll be continue having fun with you for the foreseeable future. Because as long as I can be, I will be your faithful Amanda Splatts. Lurkers, VOD watchers, second screen saints. Like I said, these are short. I don't make these out to be Yacht Fest. Like I'll throw on Power Watch Simulator 7 for one of Zatsu. And this is just the week that was, so anyone who missed a stream or something, or wants to know what's coming up, what plans are coming up, you can go ahead and get your fix and go on with your day. I'll loose you back out into the world. Thank you for stopping by. And thanks for supporting me all this time. I know I would be in a much worse situation I'm in right now if I wasn't doing this. This has actually improved the status and the quality of my life, and I thank you for it. That's the odds I'm talking. Quick note, I was going to refer to the IRL me as the writer, because of the writing writer in Coheed and Cambria. Then I read what the writer actually does to Eric Fort. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Fuck him. Fuck the writer on the author. But I'm also the Desert Eagle of FlaVR. Yeah, faithful Amanda Splatts. Yeah, good night.